Hey YouTube, it's Venetia. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel again. You know the drill. If you have not already, please go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel so you can continue to see more content from me. Guys, it's very important, so please do that little bitty step for me. Today we are looking at the Louis Vuitton OnTheGo PM bag, and before I get started, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm taking a little bit of a more objective approach to how I rate and review the bags that I discuss. If you're anything like me, I have to be a little bit strategic in the bags that actually go on my wish list or the bags that I purchase. I have to plan for them. I really don't do much impulse buying. And with that being said, I just want to make sure that I do my due diligence in determining if a bag is going to stand the test of time for me. So if you disagree with anything I say as far as how I rate the bags, that's okay. It is my opinion and you have to do what's best for you. But I think for many people, this little system will work. So I'm going to be looking at 5 points whenever I rate a bag. I'm going to look at price. I'm going to look at functionality. I'm going to look at style, maintenance, and desirability. And I will drop in the description what I mean by each one of those areas. And if we end up with 1 point, it's a bag I'm probably generally not going to recommend. If we end up with 2 points, I'm going to proceed with caution before I purchase that bag. 3 points, it's fair, it's acceptable, I guess. 4 points, in my opinion, that is a good bag, it's a good buy. And if we end up with 5 points, I consider that bag to be an excellent buy. So again, I'll put in the description my little system, and let's go ahead and get started with looking at the OnTheGo PM. For all intents and purposes, we are looking at the PM size in the Monogram Empriente leather, the black, or the Noir, whichever one they call it. Let's look at some stats of the bag. This bag measures 9 by 8 inches in length, 7.5 inches in height, and 4.5 inches in width. There's a strap drop of 18.9 inches that extends to 20.5 inches, and the strap is removable and adjustable. The inside has a double pocket, and there is microfiber lining in the pocket. There is a flat zipped pocket on the inside as well. Those are some pretty nice features of the bag. Before I go ahead and move forward, let's go ahead and look at the photographs here. So again, this bag is definitely on my wish list, and I'm kind of in love with the OnTheGo bag. It's something about structured bags that I still really like. I love a top handle. I love a structured bag. It's something so classy and timeless about a structured bag to me, in my opinion. So this bag definitely meets those marks. Now let's go ahead and get to how I would rate this bag. Okay, when it comes to price, I am looking at whether or not the bag is reasonably priced as compared to similar bags. So when I say similar bags, I guess a good example would be the Dior book tote. And I will go ahead and give this bag the point for price. As of today, the Dior book tote, the canvas version, well, I think all of them are canvas, it is exactly the same price, which is the $3,250. So they are exactly the same price. And again, I feel like this bag, the OnTheGo, is a good value because the Dior book tote, that's small, and the OnTheGo tote in PM, they are close enough in size, and for the price to be exactly the same. With the OnTheGo, you get a leather bag and you get an adjustable removable strap. So the OnTheGo PM tote definitely gets the point for price. For functionality, I'm looking at whether or not the bag can be worn in multiple ways. Obviously, if you have a bag that can be worn in only one way, it's kind of limiting. So I love a bag that you can kind of switch it up and wear it in different ways. So the OnTheGo PM gets the point for functionality, because you can carry it as a top handle. Obviously, that means you can carry it with your hand, or you can put it in the crook of your arm for most people. And then the removable strap allows you to wear it on your shoulder and or crossbody. So it definitely meets the mark for functionality. Okay, so next I am going to be looking at style. Is this bag trendy, or will it stand the test of time? So again, for me, I need for bags to not go out of style too quickly. So any bag that I believe that will stand the test of time, it gets the point. And I definitely feel like the OnTheGo PM will stand the test of time. There is nothing about the bag that screams temporary or trendy. We do have the giant monogram on one side, and it's kind of new, but I don't feel that it's trendy. So with that being said, since it's still the monogram is just the bigger version, I think that that doesn't make it a trendy bag. So I'm going to give it the point for style. The next thing that I'm looking at is maintenance, meaning, is this bag likely to be pretty carefree, or will it need to be babied? I'm going to go ahead and give it the point for maintenance, because I do not feel that this bag is going to require a lot of maintenance. It's leather, and it's the pebbled leather, so I don't think it's going to scratch or get damaged really easy. There's no vachetta. There's not a lot of glazing. I'm zooming in because there appears to be some glazing along the top, but it shouldn't be very problematic. And if you look at the sides, it's seamed or stitched together with no glazing apparently. So I think that this bag is going to be relatively carefree. I'm not saying throw it down on the ground or sit it on the floor, but as compared to some other bags, it should be relatively carefree. So the last thing that I look at is desirability. Is there anything unique about the bag that's going to add to its desirability or help increase the retail value or resale value? I'm not going to give it the point for that. And the reason for that is because, I mean, if you just look at it, it's kind of a plain bag. I mean, it's very much my style, but there's nothing like, it's not part of a special collection. It's a Louis Vuitton bag, and they generally hold their resale value anyway. I don't think there's anything more or less unique about it that's going to increase that, and that's okay, but we're not going to give it the point for that. So with that being said, if we tally up all of our points, we have 4 points. We got the point for price, we got the point for functionality, we got the point for style, we got the point for maintenance, but we did not give it the point for desirability. And overall, this bag is rated as a 4, and that's good in my opinion. Definitely good. The bag's staying on my wish list. If you have this bag, let me know if you agree or you disagree with my rating in the comments. And also, if you've got another bag you want me to look at and discuss, drop it in the comments as well. I'd love to look at other bags and see what you guys have on your radar. But again, for me, the OnTheGo PM in the Empriente leather, especially black, it gets a 4 in my book. Let me know what you guys think, but that's it for now. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, ciao.